It's Tuesday and I just came back from my first day working at the restaurant. So I ended up being the sort of assistant hostess today because it was my trial run to see how everything was going to go and see if I was happy in the position. And so they showed me the seating chart and they showed me which tables go with which server, and they talked about how each server should be given as close to an equal number of customers as possible. That way each server is getting the same amount in tips, hopefully. And it's really fair. I never knew that restaurants did that. I guess not all restaurants do. I kept looking at the seating chart and trying to figure it out, but I think in time it's probably going to be like second nature. Oh, that's table 11. So, but the numbers start at 11, which I thought was funny. It seemed like a Nigel Tufnell place, except everything started at 11 rather than going to 11. So today, since I'm still doing Vlogust, I want to talk about Bill Nighy. And I don't mean the science guy. Bill Nighy is that classic British actor who's in all sorts of things. He was in Love Actually, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He was most recently in G-Force, the guinea pig movie. Not his best movie, but of course he shined through it. He's in Pirates of the Caribbean. He's Davy Jones, not the monkey. And he's going to be in The Boat That Rocked with Reese and Philip Seymour Hoffman and a bunch of other people. So that's exciting, and that's supposed to come out this month, I'm pretty sure. In a few weeks, maybe? I hope. And I'm looking forward to that because I love Bill Nighy. My favorite Bill Nighy quote is, "Kids, listen to your Uncle Bill. Don't buy drugs. Become a pop star and they give you them for free." He's the classic, really tall, blonde, blue-eyed guy. He doesn't really look like he would be the way he is, but he's sort of like Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, but all the time. And I love him for it. He's an awesome person. Listen to Vlad in the litter box. Can you hear that? He's like a kid in a sandcastle box. A sandbox. Yeah, I'm tired. So I think it's really cool to be a hostess at a restaurant because I noticed something today that I never would have thought was so cool. But being a hostess or a waitress in a restaurant that you've come to a lot before is sort of like seeing a play and then being in the play or working backstage on the play, because the world is completely different. After I've worked there, I'm gonna probably have a lot more sympathy for the staff and everything. Just like if you see a play and then you're in the play, the next time you see the play, you're going to be thinking, and I know when they change costumes, and I know what the costume change is like, and stuff like that. So, it's really, really interesting. I recommend it. I recommend that you all become hostesses, even if you're guys. So, as I said, I really recommend Adam. I've been thinking about it a lot since I saw it. On Sunday, I didn't really have enough time to really talk about it, but the preview doesn't really tell you anything about the movie besides the fact that Hugh Dancy is adorable. The movie is really not a romantic comedy. I wouldn't really call it that at all. It's a drama with love in it, but it's not just about love. It's really good, and Hugh Dancy is really, really good in it besides being adorable. So I recommend it, especially if you're interested in Asperger's syndrome, because it's got a lot of information about that, and it's very realistic. So, yeah. My sister still thinks I have Asperger's syndrome. I might have a tiny bit of it, but I don't know. As I said to some people that I met online, you might have to have Asperger's to tell me if I have Asperger's, because it's not really easy to tell, especially not in my vlog, because, I mean, the talking a lot about nerdy stuff, that's kind of Asperger-y. Sorry. But, yeah, so, see Adam. It's good. And it might make you cry, because it made me cry. Until Thursday, this is Tuesday.